name is Joy Igwemba, and I am 16 years as of the time of making this presentation. I and my teammates built an innovative solution, and one of them here with me is Victory.
Hello everyone, my name is Victory Igwemba and I'm 14 years old. We are learners in the Tech Skool Education and we are in the software engineering faculty.
The innovative solution we are presenting today addresses smart traffic management concerns and promotes safer cities. Nigeria records over 1,000 accidents on a weekly basis, and out of the 1,000, over 60% leads to death, according to present statistics. There are multiple reasons why this is the case here for us in Nigeria. The most important is lack of proper education of drivers on road safety and driving principles. An average driver does not understand road principles, and some of them are unlicensed. And as we know, many of them do not take the federal road safety course. With these problems, we have found a priceless opportunity. Current data available suggests that there are over 360,000 to 388,000 Google Map users in Nigeria. This is because drivers easily use this application to find their location and also to commute from one location to another. The opportunity now exists in our ability to incentivize learning, making it interesting, and also to incorporate it with existing solutions that have massive usage. And with that, Safe Route was birthed. Safe Route is an application that combines the map experience, guiding users to their destination, moving them from point A to point B, but also gamifying user experience, incorporating road safety courses, driving simulation and tests, incentivizing the drivers to learn road safety and driving principles while they are using this app actively, thereby making for more educated drivers and fostering safer cities. As we can see from the home page, Safe Route by Tech Skool Education is revolutionizing urban mobility and driving safety. On the navbar, we have home, about, support, and the login button. For the login, you log in as an existing user. When you click on the register button, it gives you a form to fill, which includes your first name, your last name. When you are done filling in this field and click on register, it will be stored that yes, that you have been registered. Then when you go back to the login, you click on the login, you input your email and password, then you click on login. It will take you to the dashboard. On this dashboard, we can see the three main functionalities of this app, which are the real-time traffic, route suggestion, safety tips, and courses. In the real-time traffic, we'll be seeing a map, and we would see choose a destination, your starting point, and your ending point. When you input your starting point, let's say from Anambra State to Enugu State, it would be giving you the estimated time for traveling from point A to point B, the directives in which you'll be taking, and it will be showing you the your end point, which is Enugu State. It shows you the estimated time when you drive, when you walk, and when you use a tricycle or a bicycle. We implemented a tool called Mapbox. We intend using the Google Maps API for users to get experience which they get on Google Maps, so as to when a particular user reaches his or her destination, they will get a pop-up saying that they have reached their destination. And it can also suggest for the user or the driver to take a course or driving simulation or a test, and they can immediately earn a badge or a certificate right after the test, and they can show it off on their socials. But for now, we'll be moving over to the menu to look at the courses that drivers are intended to take. Inside these courses, we have four courses for now, and after each of these courses, you take a test. Let's move over to pre-trip preparation. When we scroll down, we read through the documentation. Then, at the end of this documentation, if you are ready, take a quick test. When we click on take the test now, it will take us to the testing area. This is a multi-choice question. And so let's try answering these questions randomly. After answering these questions randomly, it will be giving us our score after we have submitted. The pop-up says that you did not pass, take the course again to take the test. So we'll go back to the course and retake this test. Then take the test now. We'll be answering each of these questions correctly. After this will be submitted, we will get a pop-up saying good job, and it would present our certificate of achievement from Safe Route to us. And one can show this their certificate or back this off on their social that yes, they have passed through a particular course, taking a test, and they have gotten their certificate on social course. So moving on, going back to the dashboard, the about page is a summary of safe routes, what safe routes provides to a user. I'm going to be turning this over to Victory to give us technical part of the app and the problems faced, and also how long it took us to build this particular web application.
Okay, thank you very much. So first off, this web app that we have here was made with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So what we have as HTML, our HTML is on the real-time information HTML. Here, if we go back, if we go back to our code, we can see that the HTML was used for the structure of how the code will be, from the writing and to imputing the image and stuff like that. Then we have our CSS. Our CSS was used for styling the page and adding those colors and perfecting the padding and the curves and how the layout is meant to be. I also talked about the responsive design, which we use Bootstrap for. We added the Bootstrap link to our HTML where which we have right here. We added the Bootstrap link to it so it can be responsive. I'll talk about that later. Then we have our JS. Then we have our JS here. And this one is a JS that we have for the test the quiz. This is for JS is majorly for the functionality of each page that we have. We also have our PHP. The PHP is mainly to connect this to the back end, which are local host, so you can actually preview because this just an a local host, but you are not going to a higher power local host like so you can say it can be to preview on internet. This is just be able to store everything that we have. So our local host is example is our web server. We have MySQL on and also the Apache. To add these two are on there which will help us to show this preview that we have over here about the app. That's what the local host is for. As you can see here, the link is local host and then the page that we're on. Okay. Next is that we are able to share our codes and communicate through app give GitHub helps commit our codes and share so that each of us can be up to date in what we are doing. We also use Google Meet to be able to share our ideas and be notified as well. I have short presentations on what I've done so far. Then we have I thought about the responsiveness of the app. So when we go back to the for example we go back to our home page. Let's load that. Okay. When we go back to our home page which we have here, you can use the responsiveness. This can be responsive conveniently on smartphones, tablets, and the rest. We're also working on making this responsive as well on a smartwatch too. This is how it looks like on a smartphone. It's the bootstrap thing that we added. This bootstrap thing we added makes it very responsive on a smartphone. Let's try a tablet as well. We go to a tablet. Okay, here we have the iPad Air 4. It's very responsive on a tablet as well, and also on a laptop, which I also have here. So this project in total took us about 4 months to complete. This project was done while we are still hustling with our normal life, school life, and our tech school work as well. But still, we are able to achieve this project, and over the next few months, with proper funding and partnership, this app will be able to be deployed to individuals in Nigeria to promote more safer cities. Thanks.
We plan to integrate the Federal Road Safety Core driver's license exam curriculum and testing procedures directly into the app. Two is offering study materials and practice tests for users preparing for their driver's license exam. Number three is provision of digital certificates upon every successful completion of the FRSC approved driving courses and exams. And the last is establishing a link for the seamless issuance of physical driver's license. In conclusion, the Safe Routes web application is designed to enhance road safety and driver education in Nigeria by combining real traffic information, educational courses, and certification. Thank you so much for your time, and we hope for your support in the next phase phase of our project. Thank you.